Here we go, folks. BCW. Comic Book Bin. Got several of these and presenting. Ta-da! I think I got this right. I got to secure the latches here. Actually, I should say the connections here. There are these poking prods that stick out vertically and then horizontally, which is actually what makes this work and allows it to balance the weight of other bins right on top of them, probably up to 3 or 4 or 5 on top of each. What a great little concept, and all it takes is just a little ingenuity and little elbow grease. I think these connectors are loose here. I'll have to, let me see if I can do this while holding the camera. I think not. Could use a hammer, but I don't want to break anything. There we go. Just needed a little bit of, had a little bit of static. I think whenever you open up the boxes and you get them out fresh out of the BCW boxes that they're mailed in, you're gonna feel and see a little static on your skin, on the hair on your arms, or any piece of paper that's floating around. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now it's in the locked position. And then here it's unlocked. Make sure I got that right. And then you just open it up. And this will fit 150 comics, bagged and boarded. All right, that's that for this unboxing and reboxing of the BCW comic book bin. Heavy duty, acid free, stackable. And here it is. Wow. Finally. Finally. All right, folks. Have a good night or have a great day. Bright moments. And here we go. Part of the unboxing and buildup of this BCW comic book bin. I forgot to add this, which was the partition. I've got another box with, I think I bought like 3 dozen of these. But this is how they go. They just fit in here into the, slide them down. Now there's 2 little clips that are at the bottom, so you want to get them right there on the top ridge, and they'll automatically just fit and pull down, and they'll be evenly flush with the top of the edges of the bin, and it will look like that. Of course, I'll probably use 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. It's always up to the individual collector. And then we close it. And there's a pattern to this, which is actually here and here. And there we go. Oops, I think I cut myself, but that's okay. Nothing a little Neosporin can't fix, and a little Band-Aid. So let me make sure I got these right. So that's open. No, that's closed. All the way to the end is closed on either end. Then you try to open it, or somebody will, and they can't. It won't be easily, you can try to open it up on the side, it locks. So it won't open up by chance if you're at a store signing, or you're going to a convention. You need to carry these with. And of course you have the grip right here at the edges. It's pretty deep, actually. I can get all my big 4 fingers in there. So there we go. And then on this side, so there we go. Home built, but made by BCW. Heavy duty acid free stackable comic book bin. I am replacing all, I've only got a couple, but my long and short boxes made of cardboard and paper with these. Welcome to the 21st century. What up, everybody? Yeah, this BCW, what did they say in that box? Let's take a look here. Where is this thing? Where's the false advertising? I mean, it's not false. It's just, not, I mean, it depends. If it's a double thick comic book, if it's, if it's a special 48 page or 64 page, I would not recommend putting them in here. Put them all, the double thick comics, in another bin. Problem with this is that there's not enough room here with bags and boards to fit 150 comics. I took out like a bunch of double thick number ones and specials and annuals. And instead, I put in all the skinny monthly comics or miniseries comics. Usually I collect miniseries. I don't tend to have a lot of ongoing titles. And I think I could barely fit. It's pretty tight, 140 here. I know I have to change some of the bags and boards for thinner ones, but even then, the bags and boards are not, we're talking about millimeters of space. There may be room here for 2, but I want to be able to wedge in my fingers in here to be able to pull any given comic out without having to bend it backwards or anything like that. It's already pretty tight. I don't want to take out any more. If I take out 3 or 4 or 5, then there's going to be a little bit of wiggle room down there, and it's going to bend the comics forwards or backwards if I do it at this end. So that's it, folks. Overall, this system works pretty well. I'd say it's about not 140 comics bagged and boarded, but about 140, maybe 135. Still not bad. Still great value for the money I spent. See if we can do this crazy closing system that it has. It's got to meet, jeez. It's hard to do this one-handed, but I got it. All right, here we go. It's pretty heavy too, but you can feel the weight. All right, take care, folks. Thank you. Have a great day. Bright moments.